the Lazizi Review Show, brought to you by Lazizi.
You are watching Sweetie Girl Production. It's like that. Snap, snap.
Well, hello, I'm YouTube Landia. Welcome to Lazizi Review, where I serve it up and cook it up my way, my style, my show, my germs. Yes, yes, yes. Yada, yada, yada. You heard it a million times. You see my show and you know I do it for me. I do it for you. So let's get it started and let's go. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. He came to visit. Here he is. His name is Tommy. Say hi, Tommy. Yeah. He's not my cat. He's actually a cat from the street. And he comes around and visits me sometimes. And it took a whole year for me to just even touch him. And look. Best friends. I annoy him. And he says I annoy him, but look, he lets me hold him. Say hi, Tommy. Say hi to the boy, Tommy. Que lindo. He's so cute, right? Look at him. He's my special cat friend. And I love him. He's so sweet. He's not my cat. He's my friend. So it's a big deal when he lets me touch him because he doesn't belong to him. He belongs to himself. He actually goes up to the land and chills with my honey. And it's just how he chills with me. And then I feel special because he didn't like nobody touching him. See, look, he's getting aggravated already. So now back to the show and let's get it started. Today we're talking about FB. Okay, yeah. We've done it before. I think we did it a few times. We're going to do it some more, right? Okay. We're going to talk about proper FB etiquette. Yes. There's no rules to FB, but this is my interpretation. This is how I feel about FB and the proper etiquette that goes into FB or that should go into FB. Tell me if you're feeling me with this. So before we get started, I just want to say comment, click like, take a second out of your busy day to click it. Yes, and I'm saying click like because you're going to like this. If you have any type of manners or you have any type of proper etiquette for yourself, or you're the type of person with a little bit of class, then you're going to like this. But if not, you like school on Sunday, no class, you're going to press don't like or you're not going to be feeling this. More than likely, if you feel like I do, you're going to want to press like, okay? I'm just saying like it because that's what they do on Facebook, right? Like it. There's no button for disliking, they should be, but anyway, here we go. We're going to talk about proper etiquette. My interpretation of proper etiquette on Facebook, I think it needs to be spoken about. Now, me and my homegirls were talking about this, and we were talking about how FB is a real bitch sometimes, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. This is what I don't like about FB. This is what they pissing me off and pees me, scratches my ass the wrong way, okay? And it's like I want to rant and bitch about it, so here we go. So your FB, you got your FB account, right? Now you got all these people and they want to friend request you, right? Tell me if you're feeling me out here. They want to friend request you. They want to be all up in your business and they want to be one of your friends on FB, right? Whatever. And you like, whatever, do I even know you, all right? You a distant relative or whatever. You over there, whatever. You are insecure, you know. And I don't mean the good kind where you secure from within because, yeah, like I said before in another video, it's an inverted word, but we used to using it, so let's use it here. You insecure, right? Pathetically, right? Whatever. So you need 1,000,000 friends. You know, you need all these friends for nothing, right? Whatever. Boom, right? It ain't like, oh, subscribe to my channel because, you know, I'm being creative here and throwing out these videos. Not the same thing as me just collecting friends just for no freaking reason. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference to that. So it's like you collecting all these friends for what? For what? Nothing. Okay? No, you're not networking. Unless you're networking, then yeah, more power to you. But if you're not networking, what's the point? It just shows to me a deep insecurity. I'm just saying. Like I said before in a previous video, I'm more than happy to have like, 5, 10 friends there. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't necessarily really appreciate having all these people in my business that I don't give a shit about or I don't give a shit about them. You know what I'm saying? And this is the case. And this is what I'm talking about. You got all these friends on FB and they don't really give a shit about you. But they want to friend request you. And then they put up stuff, right? So you press like it or you comment about it. And then when you put stuff up or you talking or you doing stuff, they don't say nothing. They ignore your ass all day. And then you like, that's nice, you know, whatever. But when I say like it or I comment on your shit, you know, your whatever, you know, they might have had a graduation or they might have had a baby or they might have had a this or they might have had a that or they might have got married or something. Whatever it was, that they put a picture of their new hairstyle or they put a picture of, you know, them in a pretty new outfit or some new, or they was rocking some new gear, whatever, new sneakers or whatever, and you was like, oh, that's cute, which I never really give a shit about that, but I'm saying like certain things they might post, so you might comment about it, take time out of your day to comment, and then they ignore it. And then they do this a few times. My friend, for instance, she gave me this ratchet story about a cousin. I think it's a cousin of hers. I don't really remember. That she complimented her. My friend, she does that. She compliments people a lot. She's one of those. She's like a people pleaser. She loves to be like, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, I like your hair, blah, blah, and all this shit, right? You're so gorgeous. Mommy, you gorgeous. And mommy, you lovely. And mommy, I love you and all this shit, right? So she complimented her cousin. And she did it a few times. And the girl never said nothing back to her. Like, she didn't even put like it. So then she called me up on the phone talking about I should delete her. Should I delete her? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to mention which friend of mine it was. But I said, wait, give her time. She's probably very busy. But between me and you and her too, because I even told her later, she's probably a biatch, and she probably doesn't have proper FB etiquette. My interpretation of the word. And how I feel about that is, you want FB, right? You want to collect friends, right? You don't want them to delete your ass, right? That's something that's important to you, right? Because you the one that's going out there and searching for all these family members and old friends and old family members that you really care about, but you want all these friends in your life, but then you don't want to comment on their shit or say like it's in of theirs or like it when they even commented to you. You just want to be fierce. No. Boop. That's not how the world works. Anyway, that's not how Lazizi world works. This is how it is for me on FB. Let me just tell you right quick. I have a lot of people on FB, but they friend requested me, and usually they know people that I know. So I go, alright, and then I let them be my friend on FB, and I'm like, not happy about it, let's say. I'm not really happy about half the people I got on FB, because they're no show there. They're like that. They don't participate, I feel, properly. Now, I don't go in deep on people's stuff and be like it, like everything, and sweat everything they do or nothing like that. But every so often I will try to give a little affection, so a little bit of FB affection, try to make a person feel a little special. I'm sorry. Lazizi expects the same in return. Yeah, you shouldn't expect nothing, but I'm human. I ain't Jesus, like I always say. I'm not Buddha, and, I'm not a Zen master, like, bong. I'm still trying to go through my evolution, my growth, my spiritual growth, and be a better person. But I'm saying, you just handle your FB however you feel like it. You want to have no class on FB, you want to ignore people on FB, do you. But that type of shit don't fly with me. Like me personally, I would say like it, but so much, I will acknowledge your shit, but so much. And after a while, you don't acknowledge my stuff, you don't like it with me, you don't comment back to me when I comment to you. Trust me, with me, you on FB will just become like tumbleweeds, You'll be a ghost town, literally. You be like an old Hollywood ghost town. You'll be like one of those old Western movies, just tumbleweeds, going down the street and dead end, right? It's a dead end road, ain't nobody there, everybody picked up and moved and left the town, a ghost town. Yes, you will be that if you ignore Lazizi too many times, because I don't take kindly to being ignored. Basically what I'm trying to say, this is how I deal with FB. I don't ignore nobody's stuff. They say something to me, boom, I'm on it. I'm trying to give them love. I'm trying to stay like it. I'm trying to do the X's and O's thing. Mwah, mwah, I love it. Thank you so much. When one of my FB peeps or family and friends that's on FB is there, giving me support on my videos, giving me support on whatever I do, I'm so appreciative of that. To me, that's a beautiful, loving energy that you exploding all over me, and I'm feeling it, and it's transcending through the screen to me, and I'm loving that, And I try to be the same with my FB peeps, family, friends, whatever, even if I don't know them and they're just friends from FB, which I got a few of those there too. And actually, they be giving me sometimes the most love, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the way it is, right? Yes, right? Whatever. So basically, I was just needing to let that out, because I did talk to my homegirl, and I was like, I'm going to rant about that. I'm going to say something about that, because I think that somebody out there should talk about that. Proper etiquette for FB, it deserves to have some type of decorum, some type of respect for each other. I mean, I'm just saying, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm not going to be FB police, start policing FB and start locking motherfuckers up and shit. But I am saying, do that shit with me a few times, and yes, you will get deleted, or you will get, ignored to the point where you're a ghost town and I will never acknowledge you. But then what pisses me off is then on my friends list, the person is still there, and I'm just like, I can't get rid of this mofo because he knows the person that I know that knows, whatever. And then I might be in a room one day with this person, and then it's awkwardness, right? Not that I really give a fuck, because at the end of the day, if you offend me anyway, or you just too shady with your shit, and you just totally igging me hardcore, like I actually responded to you a few times, and you just totally, obviously ignore me, I would delete your ass. Boop. I've done it before. It's not very easy for me though. I must admit though, it's not that easy for me because I'm not a people pleaser. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but I'm a very shy person, and I don't like to be confronted because I don't really like to confront anybody. I've never really been like that because if I confront somebody, it's something fierce. You know what I'm saying? And if they confront me and they confront me the wrong way, it's gonna be fierce. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of Pisces fish. I go like this. I'm like all calm and everything. You go the wrong way with me, and
Yours.
literally, and then I'm gonna, rip you a new one, right? Like my mom says, I'm gonna rip you a new one. Boom, right there you go. So that's pretty much it. I'm not really gonna go any further, any deeper with it. I mean, it's basically just a ranting, bitching, and complaining video. I mean, sometimes we gotta let shit out, right? We gotta let shit out. We gotta be each other's counselors. We gotta vent with each other a little bit, right? And I'm gonna vent with you right here. You let me know what you think. If you're going through a similar situation on FB, or how you feel about FB, if you are pleased on FB and you constantly giving love, and you getting it in return, or are you one of those, people? Look what I'm doing. Shame, shame, shame. Are you one of those FB naughty people that just ignore everybody and just take love but don't give love? I'm talking about FB love. That little bit of cyber love we give to each other. That little cyber robotic love that we give to each other.
Hello, you are my friend on FB. I'm here to say like it.
Well, whatever, it's something like that. You get the gist of it. You get where I'm going with it. So like I always say, click like, click it, click it, click it. And don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching my show.